Angelica was telling me like, oh, your videos are a little too long, so you need to just shorten them so that you can get the rewatch time.
Yeah. And I think one thing that you have more of a serious tone, right? Like your tone's a little bit more laid back, it's serious. You're like a little quiet. So sometimes like because we work with a couple of clients, we help them with their social media, and it's just like being a little bit more excited, like out there. Like you just gotta like be in somebody's face, right? And some people struggle with that, like being in somebody's face. But like I have one guy like that he was just like really laid back, talking, and then I kind of had to look at him like, Jared, like give me some more energy. And then he did it. He's like popped out of like the side of the wall, and it's cheesy, but that's gonna be far more engaging than you just sitting there talking about ADUs because he does ADUs.
Okay.
Right. And then it's just like, yeah, well, popcorn ceiling, and then he went from like talking about popcorn ceiling to the biggest debate, popcorn ceiling or not, something like that. And that's like the difference in a lot of people's content, man. So
yeah, that's pretty exciting, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go through your pages and really try to steal some ideas there for you.
And that's what it is, bro.
Yeah, because I love like there's stuff I post because I'm friends with a lot of lenders that are pretty big influencers as well, and then I'll steal their stuff. But then I also see them steal my stuff. Yeah. I actually feel great when I see like Decker or What's a Mortgage steal my stuff, because I'll post it first and I'll like screenshot it, be like, oh, I got you before. But vice versa, then I'll see them post and I'll be like, okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna steal this from them.
And that's all it is, bro. There's nothing that we can say out there that nobody already knows.
Yeah,
like all the information's out there,
dude. The date the rate and bury the home thing, it was frustrating me so bad. I was seeing it all over. I was like, I'm gonna have to do this.
Yeah. After a while, you have to be careful because like the consumer hears it so much. They're like, oh my gosh, here we go, another lender, another realtor talking about dating the rate, right? But we do need to get that message out there,
right?
But you do also want to try to be like early on. You don't want to be late.
Right.
So it's like, oh man, that battle is like.
How do you integrate like trending audios, or like, do you do any voiceovers?
We do voiceovers on the home tours.
Okay.
They work really well. We use InShot, so I just get my Rode mic, talk into it, and it's really nothing like I just talk about the actual property, right? One thing that's working for us right now too is we grab our GoPro and we get with the mic and we're like doing a walkthrough and we're just pointing at like the important stuff. It's like people already know, but it's just a little bit more engaging when there's a finger in there.
That's
right?
like what's that? The shooter games with the gun.
Yeah, and I'm just like talking,
playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, and just pointing. And those videos do stupid sometimes, like crazy. I had one that's like got like 150,000 views, bro, just from me pointing.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's been nuts for us to see. Like I told you early on, we started to go viral pretty quickly. Like I had one crypto video go to like 1.6. I think we're like at 2.2 on it right now.
Dang.
And it was just like my followers like blew up. That I actually found out I had a TikTok because of this video. Because Jaden, who's my media guy, created all kinds of social media pages for me. I had no idea he did. And I was anti-TikTok, so he did it without me knowing.
Good.
And then he's like, hey, check TikTok. And I go, I don't have one. And he goes, log in with this. And I went to 10,000 followers overnight, and that video just created us.
That's crazy, man.
But to go into your point where you said people don't know how to get business on social media, I think that's where we're at. We don't know how to get organic business on social media.
Yeah, it's a lot of so where a lot of I think agents they fail is the whole like Gary Vee talks about is the hook jab. I mean the jab hook.
Yeah.
Right. So if we go with the jab hook, we're constantly jabbing, right? But we're also hooking, like a few times a week. So we're gonna jab probably 20 times, maybe 25 times a week, and then we're hooking 3 or 4 times a week. So we're constantly asking for business.
Describe what a jab is and what a hook is.
Yeah, so a jab would be the home tour.
Okay.
Right, the home tour of being out, going out, doing a nice little home tour. That's the candy. The hook is us coming and saying, hey, you seen this home tour? Right? Book a 15-minute call with us. We want to be able to be the person to help you out. Okay, another one, value, right? We're talking, hey, this community, beautiful community in the city of Winchester, priced at $550,000, right? It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. We have the insight where you can get one by September, let's just say, right? Like we just say that, right? We just leave that. Okay, boom, we put it out there. Now, next vid, like, a couple of days later, we'll have a hook. Hey, the hook is going to be, hey, we have this great moving. Book a 15-minute call with us so we can get you all the information on there and we can get you into this home. And that's going to be our hook, right? It's like constantly asking for people to reach out to us.
Gotcha.
And that's what it is. So majority of our business comes from the people who actually book that 15-minute consultation. So we have a link in our description, right? We use beacons.
Okay.
And they have book a call. And we go on there, you go on my page, that book a call is bouncing. The little tab is bouncing. So they know to click on it. They book that call and it's going to go to our ISA. They're going to make the call and then they're going to get it out to whatever agent they need to get it out to.
Interesting.
Yeah. Or we always have call to actions. Book a 15-minute call on every single one of our posts. Book a 15-minute call. Click the link in our bio to search more homes, right? And a text code for the majority of the time. Hey, we text SB to our phone number for more details. And they text that. Now we got the contact going into our CRM. Now our ISA calls them. It's a potential, right? Like we don't know how serious they are because there's a lot of looky-loos, but
right.
That's how we get our leads, man.